I watched a few little bits of this video series on Jeff Coulter, Citizen Golf Interview. I never heard so much crap in all my life, and motivated to make another video off this. This guy's trying to say that people in the Gulf are destroying their own industries. That the water's clean, the beaches are clean, but there's a small few people that are saying the oil is not gone, the air is completely polluted, the water's completely toxic, and you will all die if you eat that fish. This guy, Jeff, is saying that all of these people that are making complaints are all wrong. And it sort of sounds like Jeff is now working for BP Oil and is working for the government. What I'd like to see this Jeff guy do is take all of your buddies and, all of the goodness that you want to do to bring all of this awareness. Why don't you sit there and have a big fish meal? Let's get all of these fishermen that say that all of this fish is actually toxic for you. Let's get them fishing for you and make a meal for everybody that's in anything that you want to do. You want to have, raise funds and raise awareness. Well, why don't you do all of that raising of an awareness while you're eating a good fish meal? And, let's see what you think about eating that fish. That fish is eating toxic that will poison you. And if you're too stupid to be able to realize that, then maybe you should be the first to go. So have a good fish dinner. Eat some shrimp. I hear it's good for you. And, we'll watch you in, 5 years from now and see what kills you. It depends on who you're going to listen to. You can get people testing those waters, testing the air, and they find it's way off the charts, killable, gonna kill all man. But then you listen to somebody else that wants to test it, and apparently it's all okay. Where's the discrepancy? How come two test labs can't come up with the same thing? Maybe you're testing what you want to see. As long as you want to see no evil, there is no evil. But Pensacola Greg is going out there daily showing you how much oil is on those beaches, and it's like cover up the poison so you don't see it, but you're lying on top of poison. And we've seen this in history where, we build our nice big houses on toxic landfills, and they all end up getting cancer because they played that same game of covering up all that toxic stuff and, just living on top of it. Something similar to, just cover all that beach sand and lie on top of it and pretend that everything is okay. Frankly, what I see them doing is they're just mixing up that oil. They're mulching it down to microscopic particles and mixing it in with the white sand. So now the white sand isn't white anymore, but as long as you can't tell the difference, as long as there's no more white sand to compare this dirty yellow sand, you won't even know that something's wrong with it. But, go lie down on those beaches. I say anybody that wants to participate in all of these raising an awareness from this Jeff guy, why don't you all go do it on a beach? Why don't you all go swim in that water and raise all your funds and eat a good fish dinner? After all, if you go and do that, you'll be supporting all of the Gulf fishermen. I mean, they need to sell to somebody. They may as well sell to somebody that wants to eat the fish and die. They are just, the only problems they got is they don't want people eating this and getting sick. But if you want to eat it and get sick, then these fishermen should be allowed to earn a living. All of these people that have, lost tourism dollars, well, then maybe you people that think that everything's okay, go have your conventions down there and start, filling up some of these hotel rooms, start going to eat in some of those restaurants because they can kind of use a little bit of support right now. Their only problem is that they think it's not safe and they don't really want people there. But as long as you guys want to believe it's safe, you are the target audience. These people need to make a living. If they want to make a living off of you going down there and getting sick because you want to get sick, they should be entitled to earn their living that way. So, it's probably our best ways is, if you think nothing's wrong, then go drink the water. Somebody's got to drink it. Somebody's got to make a living off of it. So maybe those that think that everything's okay should be the first ones drinking it. And everybody else that wants to say a little bit of toxin there, not going to put that in my system, not going to inhale that, then maybe stay away and just wait for those stupid people to just die. Because they want to die. They're willing to eat the food that kills them. All we have to do is sort of sit back and wait for them to die. And then their money will have to be pushed into the economic system and you can take it over then. But there's my opinion on this guy. I think he works for Obama. I think he's being paid by BP. And now he's trying to look as though he's representing the people. And it sounds like he's trying to raise some money so that, we can get more awareness and more stupid. I would think about what it is you're doing and what you're listening to, because as long as somebody says something's wrong, I'm going to listen to the guy who's saying something's wrong and see if he's got something to say. At least I'm receptive to information, and I'll take it from all sides. But if it walks like a duck, talks like a duck, chances are it's a duck. Peace out.